Okay, so here we are again. Last time we left off, we had barely any hull left, and we barely made it out of the previous sector, which was only the first sector. So we do have some missiles this time around, which we just produced after a jump, which is nice. And I'm hoping that will prove to be sufficient to get us through the entire journey, but I doubt it, or at least through this sector. If we survive this sector, I'm actually going to be quite happy already. There's a distress beacon and a few unvisited locations. I think we'll try the distress beacon. Minor planetary settlement, small outbreak, an infection. There is a quarantine fleet, but they're busy elsewhere and none of the ships are around. I don't really want to risk it. We're in pretty bad shape as it is, and losing a crew member would be pretty much fatal. So let's ignore them, harsh as it may be, and hope for the best. Let's go to the next distress beacon. We got some distress signals. Yeah, infection seems to be the theme of this system. The problem is if we offer them and we get infected, we're still screwed. But we kinda need scrap, so you're gonna risk it. Ah, fuck. Yep. So yeah, let's get to the med bay, vent the rest of this ship. Let's not vent here too, that's a bad idea. Although they're probably gonna try and get into that one, so... Oh, they're already in. Jesus Lordy Christ. No, stop venting O2, stop venting O2, worst idea ever. Okay, we've got a Mantis and a Slug. Slugs are useless in a fight. The Mantis is pretty damn lethal, so you might be fucked. And by might be fucked, I mean we are truly and utterly fucked. Okay, they're getting into that room. Oh, there's 3 of them. At least we're fighting in a med bay, which gives us a slight advantage. I think I might be able to win this if that Zoltan doesn't take too long to get through the door. The problem is that Zoltan is fighting with them, so even if we win this, we still are a crew member down, and that's gonna profoundly suck. Okay, fix the O2! Okay, O2 is fixed, we should be fine-ish for now. So for next jump probably, and that will probably be it. Oh dear lord. Can't do anything to help us, can I? I can get some evasion, but we need more power to do that, and we really don't have the power to waste. That Zoltan that we're down is such a big problem, because we didn't have the power to power everything to begin with, and now we are a man down. Yeah, we're right screwed. This guy got really good in hand-to-hand combat due to the previous fight. This guy is getting good at repairs because, well, that's what's happening. Okay. I think we should not help the distress beacons anymore, because, well... socialize... Okay, we can't really do anything. There's a store, but we don't have money, so that's useless. Maybe this beacon will have some scrap, but I doubt it. It's a slaver! Let's attack him. Maybe we can... Hopefully, we can down his shields and get him to transfer a slave to us, which would mean an extra crew member. And he's got hull penetrating weapons. Well, shield penetrating weapons. That's not okay. Go missiles! Who totally didn't take down their shields. Let's try that again. Maybe we'll end up being quite lucky if we can actually escape. I want to target some more rooms than just... Yeah, okay, this should work. Because we're sultans, we might ask him to surrender. Or we could accept a slave. The thing is, if we accept the slave, it might be quite possible that we have to drop them off at the next beacon, which wouldn't help us. And this would give us some extra power, which we really direly need, so I think we'll go for that. Yeah, okay, so let's upgrade the power. We could get some evasion, but I'm not sure if it's worth it. And with the 20 scrap we have, we might go to the store. Oh, actually, there's a next jump as well. Let's go to this beacon and then go to the store. Our hull is really critical though, so... we'll say we do what we can. They'll give us crap and we can totally ignore that later on, so that's good. We could get some contained disease samples. The problem is we're quite far down the sector already for that to make any difference, so I think I'll just browse the available equipment and see if we can get anything useful. Actually, just fixing this ship will take most of our scrap. And we're getting low on fuel as well. So let's fix this ship a bit. Let's get some fuel. Drone ports are utterly useless. We could get rid of this defense drone for some extra scrap, which is a good idea. Actually, just, yeah, fix the hull entirely. I would have loved that artillery laser, but sadly we don't really have the scrap to spend on it. I'm gonna get another power bar, because if we get one more we can actually use that combat augment, and that will give us an edge. We have some time. There's that quest we want to finish. If we go through the distress beacon up here and through the quest, we might still make it to the exit in time. I think we'll do it like that. Actually, if we could use the augment, because now they don't have shields, and just straight up use the weapon here. That we don't need. We need oxygen though. We want to be able to breathe. Oh, they've got missiles. This is gonna suck. Good thing we have our overshields. Ooh, 5-room hit. Lovely. And they've got no oxygen, which is also nice. So much for the overshields, but they don't have any more missiles, which is good. And we might get another shot off before... Oh, nice. Five missiles, 12 scrap and a drone port, or 2 missiles and 29 scrap. I think the extra missiles will be more useful. We can still be massive assholes and just kill them outright, but let's ignore the truce for the time being. Okay, Zoltan versus Zoltan, it seems. We could submit, but then there's a chance that they will decide that we are indeed infected, and we might still be screwed. Yeah. If we give up another crew member, we're totally fucked, so let's fight. And they just... what? Okay, they just go out. It's fine. Fine, we're totally safe. This is probably gonna bite us in the ass a few sectors in, but... okay. Well, we cannot attack them directly, but we seem to have a lot of missiles, so we can just bombard them. Oh, Jesus Christ, they are attempting to attack us. This is not cool. Yeah. Trying to survive long enough. Jesus Christ! Yeah, we're probably gonna end up quite screwed in this case. Let's just get the laser beam to work on them a bit. And hope that we can get out before they finish us off. Let's just shield stand for a second. Good thing the surface systems aren't attacking us just yet. Oh, that was iron. That was iron. Iron is not good. Okay, their ship is down, which is good. Oh, we can get out. Excellent. Okay. That one better as expected. I don't know why their planetary weapon systems did fire at us, but I'm quite happy that they did not. -3 fuel for one drone port. I would not be at all happy with that. It's a science vessel. We could seize their supplies, but that would be mean, so let's just reject the offer and move on. And that's another sector down. Let's go to the next one. We've got a rebel controls sector and the inner mines. Haven't ever been there. Let's go there. And while we're making the jump, we could socialize. We could also produce some missiles, but we seem to have plenty at this point. And we could upgrade the ship, but I'm not sure if it's worth it at this point. Let's just continue onwards, get some more power in our systems. Upgrading the shields would cost us 50 scrap, so I'm not going to start with that just now. Upgrading the engines might not be a bad idea, but if we want to upgrade the engines, we still need to have someone working on them, and we currently don't. Let's just get the power bar and leave it at that. We've got a store nearby though. But anyway, we made another sector. That's another episode down. So thanks for watching. If you like this, then you can obviously like this. And I'm actually quite happy that we got out of this, considering what a poor state we were in last time. So yeah, that's it. Cheerio, and I'll see you guys next time.